So today I want to talk about levers.
Oh my gosh. It's like you read my mind.
And specifically, I want to talk about two levers and the only two levers that have the biggest impact, like literally the biggest, the most massive impact on your profits and your time spent in your business.
I mean, why wouldn't we talk about the two things that make the biggest impact? I feel like so many people are ignoring that these are the things that ultimately make the difference, that make the change. And I want you guys to be in on the not so secret levers that are available to you, because ultimately these things are what will move you forward, give you momentum, give you leverage, because that's what they're for,
LOL.
and allow you to continue to prosper and create more
Well, and
profit.
what I see is, we service-based business owners who are hitting a ceiling in both time and money, because that's the
Yeah.
worst ceiling to hit. And you'll hit it more than once in your business. Enjoy that feeling because it's something that never goes away. However, your capabilities of adjusting these levers are an opportunity for you literally all the time. And the thing that I see happening is people not paying enough attention to, because maybe they seem so simple, and instead trying to have lead generation be a lever, or social media marketing be a lever, or networking, whatever it might be.
And I mean, at the end of the day, sure, you can get more leads, but if we're talking about easy pulls, things you have more control
Well,
over, actual control
and
over.
if you're sitting there already turning away clients or not realizing how you could say yes to one more but also needing more money, why are you trying to get more leads?
Yeah, you're out of time
That's it.
already.
You're done.
So why are you so like, "Ooh, yeah, let's get more leads to get more clients that I don't have time to fulfill on." And so they're going to be frustrated cuz I did a shitty job even though I sold it really
Yeah.
well.
I
No,
I
let's
remember,
just like
do
in
you
that
remember having this
cycle.
conversation with a good friend of ours? She is a multi-million dollar financial genius, and her clients are incredible high earners. I mean, she is like the expert of the experts in her industry. And she came to us, this was a couple of years ago, in like a mastermind we were in, and she was like, "Man, you guys are just so good at marketing, and I would just love your brain on marketing. And I feel like I have just this like leaky bucket that I'm not filling fast enough, and I need to be in front of more people. So I'm thinking about," and it was just very traditional, like, "Is there an opt-in, or are there trainings, or what about this platform that I should be on?" And we're like, "Aren't you like booked to the max already? Aren't you like serving people who are really high end, who don't like need that extra fluffy stuff?" Like, I feel like there's like, what are you actually needing in your business? And I think honestly
Mhm.
that really is the root and the skill set that I wish more people would begin to practice. Is, we're not saying that there isn't something that needs to be changed or something that could be tweaked or pivoted, but I think
Totally.
our gut reaction to what we think the solution is isn't always accurate.
Right. I mean, it's not.
Been there.
I- Speaking from experience, you can want to increase leads all day long and then not get them and then be frustrated and pissed
Uh-huh,
about it,
uh-huh.
or you can pull one of these two levers. So I mean, really, it's
So what
okay.
are
So
they? How do we do them? What do they do for us?
enough enough like pulling on why you need to pay attention. Let's talk about it. So the first one is price. And if you are consistently booked out to the point that it doesn't really make sense in your schedule to add additional
Mhm,
clients, then why do you think more leads is the solution?
mhm.
You need to increase your
Mhm.
rates because you have too many people
Yes,
saying yes.
yes, yes. And I know that like pricing is its own conversation and it hits
Yep,
some buttons sometimes.
I understand.
There is though this like kind of this balance between what is the impact of your offer? What are your deliverables? What is being actually like implemented with your clients versus what you're
Mhm.
charging and what they're paying you for?
Right.
And that the value of the impact of what you have isn't addressed nearly enough in the conversation of what you should charge.
Oh, no. Not even close. It's not addressed nearly enough because we want you to have to turn less people away. and but I think you're thinking about this in the wrong way, and that like if you're at that point where you're having to turn people away, you think that you should always hire more people so that you can grow your
Mhm.
capacity, which there's pros
Sure.
to that. I'm not going to deny that there are pros to that, but there are also cons to
Mhm.
that. And sometimes if you can keep your business more the same, rather, because adding another human
Yeah.
element is a big change. You have to spend time training them, managing them, all the things, which may very well be something you look towards in the future. But as a first
Mhm.
line, I would consider this first. If you are to the point where you are booked and you're having to turn people away and you're still not reaching your
Yeah.
financial goals, it, then you're not charging enough for the amount you're
Right.
investing in
Right.
these clients. And so we need to be looking at price and a more serious tone on it, because you're going to lose some
Yes.
leads. You're going to have less leads because you're
Yep.
charging more, but they're going to be more
Yep.
qualified.